Hi, welcome back to the GSM workshop. Been a long time since I've done a video. This is the latest one. So today is actually December 24th, 2021, Christmas Eve. I'm just in the workshop doing a quick tidy up. I want to show you the new project for next year, which I've not already started on, but I'll show you it. A little bit different. It's also very old or oldish, depending on your perspective there. So without further ado, let me turn the camera around and I'll show you what I'll be working on next year. This is quite an interesting project. I want to carry it further. It's not my car. It's a client's of mine, and he just wants me to do some preliminary work on it first, and I'll explain that as we go through it. So here it is. Yes, it's a Land Rover. As you may have seen some videos, I've done some of these before. This is the oldest one I've worked on, and quite a rare one. It's a I believe it's a 1951 or a 52 Series 1. Quite rare over here. So this is a client of mine, and it was given to him, lucky guy, and he wants me to do just some preliminary work on it right now. It's a bit sad. And the owner hates the camo look. So just show you quickly the engine bay here first of all. As you can see, there's wires everywhere. Somebody took out the voltage regulator and the wiring, and it's just a mess. So one of the ideas was to convert this to an alternator as well. So get rid of some of this extra wiring in here and maybe just rewire it. It's so simple anyway. So it wouldn't take much to do, just put a whole new wiring loom in here, which I can make myself. So you can see it's missing the carburetor for now. I'll show you one in a second as I go around the back. The original one was taken apart and it was just so far corroded, it was unreal. So if I just place that on there for now. Yeah, so I've got a new carburetor for it to place on there, but I have to make it's slightly bigger than the mounting down here. So I've got to make an adapter plate for it, and I've got a piece of aluminum. I'm going to CNC mill an adapter plate up and throw that on there, and probably just hot wire it, see if the engine turns over and starts, and get a spark out of it. Just do a very simple wiring for the ignition system on it for now and see if it will run. Then see what condition it is, get some oil around it and do a compression check, etc., etc., and maybe put a bore scope down the bores and see where we are. So that's the engine bay. I love these simple cars to work on. Let's go around the sides here. Got a mirror which doesn't want to come up. So it's I don't know if I can do a side view here. It's a bit cramped in the workshop today. I got my wife's car in here to get out of the cold. It's minus 20 degrees or something outside. So this is an 80-inch wheelbase. Just go do a quick tour around the back. So it was registered at one time. In the back, you can see I have the original seats, or some of it looks like original foam, and the wood. Here's the original carburetor, which I put back together. It came in a box of bits, but it was so far corroded inside with the seals. I don't know if you can see down in there. You can see the corrosion on the main jet there. Here's the instrument panel, which has been taken out. That looks a bit sorry too. Speedometer looks like it still exists going, but what do we got here? Petrol gauge is all broken, ammeter is broken. We'll do new ones of those. And I've got a box of bits. Oh, I've got it. I'll go around there in a sec. Underneath this is the doors. We have the door frames for it. That's good. Go inside, or have a look inside. Perhaps I should put this down now. There we go. A bit more light maybe. Okay. Very basic. As you can see where the instrument panel should go in there. You got the gear lever, the low range 4-wheel drive shafts, gear levers here, sorry. It's got a very interesting looking heater, which I'll probably take out as well. Pedals are always interesting in these older Landys. Looks like an organ pedal for the gas. Or the accelerator, 20 where you are. And again for the clutch and brakes. Very simple and basic. There is no glass. But it's flat glass, that's easy to replace. And you've got big old rotted tires out on it. You can see the exhaust here on the outside. Frame looks fairly good. Right underneath here. If you can see. I'll go around the front and have a look as well. Yeah, you don't really see very much from here, but you can get the gist of it. It does look solid and straight. Knuckle joints. Oh, I don't know if you can actually see in there. Don't look too bad, just need cleaning up, I think. So, don't really know much history about this car. Range Rover. I presume it's ex-military. But this is a project. So, I'll just sit down here. You can see the front. Classic Series 1 look. Looking forward to doing this one. Should be lots of fun. Should be starting it pretty soon in the new year. Get that carburetor mounted. Get some check of oil. And we get it turned over a few times by hand, and hopefully it will start up and we'll see where we're going from there. So just turn this camera around and back to me. Yeah, so that's it. The last video for this year. There it is, a Landy behind me. Get it in there. Lots of other projects on the go as well. I'm selling a 1942 Chevrolet Businessman's Coupe. I haven't done a video of that. I should get that one out and do a video of that. It'll be up for sale in the spring, probably going on to bring a trailer auction. But I'll show a quick picture at the end as another project for the year. I have my own projects to do. I've got my own Range Rover to finish off. I've got a new oil line to go on there this week for the oil cooler. But I got my Mercedes. I need to do the cylinder gaskets on, and that'll be an interesting video to do, showing how I progress with that. But I just need to make some more room in my workshop first. Then the Jaguar XK8, of course, doesn't need very much. It just needs a bit of TLC to keep it warm in the winter. I keep the batteries maintained on that one. I've done a previous video on that, how to do that. And I got lots of other clients' projects going on. I got still got quite a few quads to look after, regular cars coming in. So it's quite a busy little workshop. It's been a good year so far. This might be my first full year self-employed in the workshop here. So it's gone well. I've enjoyed it. COVID hasn't really restricted it very much for me. So it's all been good so far. Anyway, I'd like to thank you all for watching. Please like and subscribe. I'd like to do more videos. For more likes and subscribers I get, the more incentive I get to make the videos. I can up the quality a bit as well. I'm really just a stills photographer, not a videographer. So thank you for watching. Merry Christmas to you all and a Happy New Year. Bye for now.